I'm Ana Agung Ayuno Fitriananda. My ID is 181-202-1052. I'm from 4D, so today I'm going to explain about one type of praise category called noun praise, such as its definition, types, elements, and structures. Well, without any further ado, let's get to the video. Well, hello everyone! Welcome to my video. I have explained the aim of this video at the introduction section. So I will explain about noun praise. As you know, there are 5 praise categories such as noun praise, adjective praise, verb praise, adverbial praise, and prepositional praise. So in this section, I will focus on the noun praise only. First thing first, let's take a look at the noun praise definition. So, what is noun praise? Noun praise is a praise that is the result of combination between noun, pronoun, or number as a head with one or more modifier. And the other definition, which is stated by Nordquist 2009, noun praise is a praise that plays the role of a noun. The head word in a noun praise will be a noun or a pronoun. So we can conclude that based on the common general definition to be a simple definition, that noun praise is the praise which is headed by a noun. Well, let's move to the noun praise type. Okay. Determiners are placed at the beginning of noun praise, which means that it starts with determiners. And the function of determiners in the noun praise is to explain that it is as the guidelines to know about either the references is specific or non-specific. Okay, let's take a look at the 8 types of determiners. As you can see from the slide, first, articles. Article consists of a, an, and the. Second, possessive pronouns consist of my, our, your, his, her, its, their, and stuff like that. Third, relative pronouns consist of whose, which, whichever, what, whatever, and etc. Fourth, demonstrative consists of singular, this, that, and plural, that, those. 5. Indefinite pronoun consists of any, each, few, other, some, and etc. 6. Cardinal number consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and etc. 7. Ordinal numbers consist of last, 4, second, third, fourth, and etc. Possessive proper nouns, stuff like novice house or Triananda's bottle, and etc. Okay, next let's take a look at the noun praise formation, which consists of 6 formations in it. First, a or an in indefinite articles plus noun. The form a is used before a word begins with consonant. For example, a pencil. And the form an is used before a word begins with vowel. For example, an orange. Okay, next, the definite article plus noun. The is the same for singular and plural, also for all genders. For the example, the pencil for singular and the pencils for plural. In the plural, as exists to show that it is plural. The used when the group of objects is unique. For the example, the earth. Okay, next. The is used when it being mentioned a second time. For the example, her motorcycle struck a sidewalk you can still see the mark on the sidewalk. Okay, next. Before a noun which is needed defined by the addition of a phrase. For example, the boy in black. Next, before a noun which by reason a locality can represent only one particular things. For the example, the newspaper. Next, before superlative and first, etc. used as a pronouns, and the only. For the example, the second. Well, next. Third, as you can see at the slide, singular consists of this and this. Plural consists of that and those. And demonstrative adjective plus noun. For the example, this book was not interesting to read. Okay, next. Fourth, possessive adjective plus noun. For the example, my wallet, a girl's ex-boyfriend, the student's attentions. The fifth, there are two types of numerals such as cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. In cardinal numbers, in adjective and pronouns. For the example, 3 boys. Ordinal in adjective and pronouns. For the example, first time. Next, the sixth, quantitative adjectives. It is intended to explain the number of things like some, any, much, many, and stuff like that. Some and any mean a certain number of amounts. They are used with plural, or uncountable nouns, such as some biscuit, it is countable. Any oranges, it is uncountable. Much is used to explain uncountable noun. For example, much time. Many is used to explain countable noun. For the example, many things. Well, next I will talk about noun phrase elements or formations. There are 12 noun phrase formations, such as first, determiner, head word. For example, a pencil, the village, this baby, our love, some books, and stuff like that. In this case, a, the, this, our, and some represent as a determiner, while pencil, village, baby, love, and books represent as a head word. Next, determiner, adjective, head word. For the example, many yellow Balinese dress. In this case, many represent as a determiner, yellow represent as an adjective, and Balinese dress represent as a head word. Okay, the third, determiner, verb ing, head word. For example, the opening party, a developing industry. In this case, the and a are represent as a determiner, while opening and developing represent as a verb ing, and the last party and industry are represent as a head word. Okay, fourth, determiner, verb 3, and head word. For example, this broken heart, a revised edition, and stuff like that. In this case, this and a represent as a determiner, while broken and revised represent as a verb 3, and the last, heard and addition represent as a head word. Okay, next, 5, determinant noun head word. For example, the bus station, and etc. 6. Determiner head word preposition phrase. Prepositional phrase, I mean. For example, the people in Sumatra. In Sumatra represent as a prepositional phrase. The color of the dress and stuff like that. 7. Determiner head word plus verb in. For example, the man hitting his car at a corner. As you can see, the word hitting here is represented as a verb in. 8. Determiner head word verb 3. For the example, the laptop made in China. In this case, the word made represents as a verb 3. Next, determiner head word to infinitive. In this case, to infinitive means to verb 1. Let's take a look for the example. Many words to say. To say. Say is verb 1. Okay, next, determiner head word adjective. For the example, teacher interested in the conference. Next, determiner head word adverb or number or noun phrase. For the example, page 10, yacht today, and stuff like that, etc. And last, determiner head word relative clause. For the example, teacher who are interested in the conference, or the man who are hitting his car at the corner, and stuff like that, and etc. And the last of this video section, I will show you the fourth common noun phrase structure. As you can see for the first example of the 3 diagram, this is only consists of head, which is pronounced you, as you can see on the slide. Okay, next, for the second is modifier with head. With the first example is the phone, as you can see at the 3 diagram on the slide. And the pre-modification with head. With the first example is a luxurious car. As you can see at the 3 diagram on the slide, which consists of A as a determiner in it, luxurious as the adjective, and the car as a noun or head. And the last, the head with post modification. With the first example is the cat on the sofa is sleeping with the dog, which consists of the for the determiner, cat and sofa as a noun or head in it, and on as the preposition, as you can see from the slide at the 3 diagram. Well, at the end of this video section, do you understand so far about noun phrase? Well, I hope the answer is yes, I do. Alright. Hi, how was your understanding about this material? Well, I really hope that you'll be able to understand about my video's noun phrase explanation. I hope this video helped you a lot in understanding about noun phrase. So, see you in the next video. Bye bye!